Tennis players have it tough. The sport requires them to be super athletic and to be on their feet literally all the time when on the court. And not just that, but the training is also super challenging, so there's really no time for them to relax. But have you wondered what it is that they eat? Of course, diet plays a huge role. So let's look at the best diets for a pro tennis athlete, starting with what comes before the matches. In the mornings before competitions, it's best to start the day with a healthy dose of complex carbs, such as those found in whole wheat, oatmeal, and low-calorie fruits. These complex carbohydrates will help you maintain a continuous supply of energy to last through the matches later that day. Although protein is more important after the game, a modest quantity of protein in the form of milk, an egg white, or Greek yogurt is a wonderful complement to the meal. To prevent a mid-game energy slump caused by the early insulin release from the pancreas, athletes should avoid high-sugar breakfast foods and fruits. Eating breakfast at least 2 hours before the game will help prevent cramps in the digestive tract. Moving on, here's what should be consumed during the matches. Tennis players use great energy and glycogen during matches. Glycogen stores should be restored with the help of the tennis player's nutrition while playing. A banana is the ideal match day snack since it helps maintain stable blood sugar levels and gives you a rapid burst of energy when you need it most. In addition, players shouldn't wait until they've dried before chugging any H2O. Athletes need to drink water every 15 minutes to replace the water and electrolytes that they lose via sweat, especially when they may not feel thirsty while their adrenaline levels are high. Coconut water, which naturally contains electrolytes and potassium, is a healthy alternative to sugary sport drinks. Up next, the food to eat off the court. Athletes need to replenish their energy stores with a well-balanced meal within 2 hours after a game because of their intense physical exertion. Lean proteins like chicken or fish and complex carbs and veggies are ideal for muscle rehabilitation after exercise. After a game, refuel with some chicken breast or buffalo meat over whole grain pasta, brown rice, and fitness bread, whole wheat 100% grain. Eat a low-fat, high-protein cheese like mozzarella with your main course to supplement the salt that you'll get from the food. Let's talk about food items that are a no-go before matches. First off, no protein drinks. It's best to avoid protein powders and eat a lot of protein just before competition to prevent gastrointestinal distress. After a competition, drink a protein shake when your muscles need to recuperate the most. You should also avoid tonic water and other caffeinated beverages, since in addition to dehydration, caffeine may be irritating to the digestive system. Brown rice with buckwheat noodles is also a no-go. Whole wheat spaghetti may be an excellent pre-competition meal the night before or even 4 hours before the match when your body needs slow-releasing carbs for long-lasting energy. However, your body needs rapid energy from readily digested carbs just before a match. Also, players stay far away from seeds and nuts. Raw nuts and seeds are an excellent way to get the healthy fats and fiber your body needs. However, before competition, it is crucial to concentrate mostly on simple carbs and restrict quantities of fiber and fat to minimize stomach discomfort during activity. Not to forget, salads. While leafy greens are a great addition to a meal before or after a competition, they should be avoided shortly before a match due to their high fiber content and difficulty in digestion. Up next, these things have to be there. Carbohydrates, proteins, good fats, minerals, vitamins, and water make up a tennis player's diet. Additionally, fresh food is preferable to the ready-made and processed options. Carrots are great for your eyes and may help you see better on the field. Zinc-containing foods are also a must. Daily 20 mg of zinc intake has enhanced both manual dexterity and visual perception. Zinc may be found in foods such as oysters, pumpkin seeds, whole grains, sunflower seeds, animal proteins, beans, nuts, and almonds. What's more, vitamin C, abundant in peppers and citrus fruits, speeds up muscle recovery and aids overall health. On the other hand, vitamin B has been shown to enhance response speeds by nourishing the brain's neurotransmitters. Foods rich in vitamin B include tomato paste, egg yolks, and spuds. To replenish our supply of protective white blood cells, vitamin A is essential. Having them on hand can help your immune system do its job and speed up your recovery time after strenuous exercise. Microscopic rips in muscle fibers may also be repaired with vitamin A. Moving on, dimethylaminoethanol, or DMAE, is an amino acid that may be found in various fish and is recommended for brain health. This nutrient is a chemical messenger released by nerves and the brain. Learning and retraining strategies, procedures, and lesson plans is the focus of DMAE. Salmon, sardines, and anchovies are all excellent seafood choices that naturally contain DMAE. Now let's take a look at what our pros have been eating, starting with Roger Federer. Everybody is aware of Federer's fondness for pizza, but for the last 20 years, before every match, the maestro has eaten just one thing: spaghetti. Roger claims that he has never had the urge to try anything else since pasta has served him so well professionally. This means that pasta is a staple in Roger Federer's diet. Roger Federer loves chocolate and often eats it as a snack. He loves to stuff his face with them when he has the chance. He eats chocolate-flavored energy bars and bananas before, during, and after the bouts to keep him going strong. To wash down his meal of choice, homemade waffles, Roger Federer drinks fresh orange juice and coffee. A shot of vinegar after breakfast is a regular ritual for him. While he enjoys a nice Italian, Japanese, Japanese or Indian meal after lunch, Roger Federer craves spicy food for the evening. Also a self-indulgent flavor of Roger Federer's is fondue, the Italian take on the classic Swiss dish made with milk, butter, cheese, and egg yolk. He also has a spot for raclette. This cheese is scraped onto a plate after being cooked until it melts into a silky consistency. Now let's look at Nadal. Rafa's eating habits are optimal concerning the diets of professional athletes. As for Nadal, fish and chips are his guilty pleasure. You can nearly always find him eating fish and paella if he's not playing a match, but he limits his intake since consuming it makes him unable to perform at his best in his favorite activities. Olives and chocolate, both in moderation, are a staple in his daily diet. Shrimp dumplings are another staple in Nadal's diet, and he devours them at every opportunity. Pasta, prawns, and mushrooms also make part of the Spanish diet. He relaxes with a sweet treat to help him let go of his inhibitions. His go-to during the matches is a banana, and he also likes to have a stack of isotonic energy drinks neatly lined up near his chair. Moving on, Novak Djokovic. Since 2010, Novak Djokovic has avoided gluten in his diet. A delicious breakfast is his first meal of the day. Djokovic always starts his day with a bowl of porridge made of oats, honey, and fruit. Fruit sugars, glucose, and fructose make up the bulk of the diet. Green and fresh veggies are occasionally thrown in there for variety. The serve enjoys a power bowl muesli for lunch each day, which he prepares by combining gluten-free rolled oats, dried cranberries, golden raisins, pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds, and last but not least, sliced almonds. Bananas with berries or sliced apples round up his breakfast. He likes to eat spaghetti with olive oil and garlic before a game. Additionally, he incorporates yellow summer squash, zucchini, asparagus, sun-dried tomatoes, and vegan cheese into the pasta dish. His go-to post-match meal is sea bass with mango and papaya salsa since it's high in protein and he needs it to recover. Along with supper, he also enjoys a bowl of carrot ginger soup. As a snack, he likes blueberry almond butter smoothies. His diet is so ideal that it might be promoted as the top option for tennis players everywhere. Finally, Simona Halep. This woman consistently ranks in the top 5 of the WTA singles rankings and follows a strict diet when she's not competing. She has a penchant for sushi, albeit she limits herself to California rolls only. Unsurprisingly, pasta is a staple in her diet as well. After all, it's often considered the finest food for tennis players. On the other hand, she has a strong aversion to cream sauces, opting instead for olive oil, pasta, and sometimes a sprinkle of Parmesan. She drinks plenty of water, her go-to energy drink, to stay energized and healthy. It's not uncommon for her to snack on bananas and energy bars during games to keep her energy up. What's more, pizza is Halep's favorite treat to indulge on after a match. While the diets of professional tennis players may serve as a source of inspiration, it is vital to remember that each person's body and internal systems are unique. And so it's important to have one's diet and not be scared to experiment with different foods and see what works best. Be careful how your body reacts. And that's a wrap for this video. Will you be eating like a tennis pro player? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this. We'll see you in the next one.